Hello, Matty Roth's Off-Road Garage. Today it's a very special, nice summer day. We're in the hydro line back here. Here is my buddy Glenn. Today we're in kind of a closed off, unknown spot to the younger ages. My dad might recognize that pole there. We are going to go check out an old collapsed bridge that I actually remember crossing when I was a young kid. It's called the Swinging Bridge. Glenn's got my bike, I got his right now. It doesn't matter. They're both technically my bikes. Look at the size of that anthill, man. How far is it? Not far, just uphill. I walked it. And the time, half the time it took me to come back. So if you calculate how much time it took me to come back and cut that in half, that's the time it took me to walk up. All right. So the idea here, this road is really overgrown, but still here, is that my dad bet me that you could not get to the Swinging Bridge. That's what it was called, because it was an old cable wood bridge, like what you would think in Indiana Jones. There's a road there next to us, and that used to be the road there. You could tell. I think it used to be, at least. It's too flat to be anything else. But this is the current trail. I'm losing my fucking pants. But you know what? We're in the middle of nowhere. And the only other person around is Glenn. So as long as the camera don't catch it, we're fine. Oh, shit. I didn't help. He caught the kickstand. Hold on a second. Yeah, well, it looks like in the middle of nowhere. But I can hear the highway behind us. So we're not that far in the middle of nowhere. Ooh. Bear poop. Aged bear poop. Okay. Now, just so everybody on YouTube and watching this video knows, I already pre-walked this trail to make sure I was in the right spot. Little spoiler alert there. And right up here, there's an ATV trail cutting in here that wasn't here before. So somebody carved this, and it looks like it's getting a lot of use compared to this. But you could tell that people are coming through there to come up here. Starting to smell familiar. I'm not kidding. The smell of these trees and everything brings me right back to my childhood. Ah, mosquito. I smacked him, I didn't even kill him, he flew away. Okay, up top of the hill here, we're gonna park the bikes, Glenn. Now, there's a couple of different trails around here, so it could be in one of them. I didn't actually see the wreckage, but push back. Park here. This is the most likely culprit here to finding it. It's going straight down, because there's a river down there. Let me see if I could zoom in and see on camera. Oh yeah. See the river? Yeah. See, we were just over there earlier, up the river. We were literally just around the corner from it. Now I remember coming back here in 2012, and believe me, it wasn't nowhere near as overgrown back then. And you could actually see the wreckage wrapped around that corner over there on the river. Now, here's the question. Was the bridge up that berm, or was it straight ahead? Because I remember seeing it wrapped around the corner here. We might, if it hasn't all washed away since then, we might still be able to see some wreckage going. There should have been two poles like around here, so the poles were removed. On this side at least. Or either that or we're slightly off counter. But you can see there's a trail that goes through here right to the river. I'm gonna go through first, just to make sure we got the right spot. I see some stuff down there. I don't know if it's wreckage though. Oh, wait. Oh. I see some poles. I'm gonna go through first, Glenn, okay? Okay, I'm down. Okay. Well, yep. We are definitely here. 100%. There's the old Swinging Bridge, Dad, right here. Right there. You happy? Right there. That's all that's left, right there. Follow it across. It would have been upriver a bit, but it's been washed down. See the cables? Look at that.
Yeah.
Can you believe I ran across that bridge jumping when I was a kid? In case you're wondering why there was a little bit of a anger when I said, people, go ahead, Dad, look at that. It's because he bet me that we couldn't get here, and we're here. Now, last time I was here, oh, look, it's up there. Oh, wait, no, is it? Or is that the pumps we seen earlier? Yeah, we were right there earlier. Look, there's the pumps. Yep. We could have seen it from there. Is there any wreckage in the water?
I think there's no easy way to get to it, I don't think.
I'm gonna climb up on this rock here. Look at all the seaweed. This must get salt water washing. I'm gonna get up on this rock. Yes, I'll be very careful, Glenn. I'm not going to the edge. I'm just gonna zoom in and see what I can see in the water. I'm not gonna fall in. I'm not an idiot, Glenn.
Yeah, I know. But
just bug away from me. Yeah. I know things happen. Okay, last time I was here, you could still see some green wreckage wrapped around this corner here. Which makes me wonder if we went and looked over there, what we would see. You know? But it's kind of mucky today. We don't have the right boots. But I'll tell you what I am going to do. Get this bug away from me. Take off my shoes real quick. Sorry about the city water, by the way, but you're going to get a little bit of my feet in it. This bug is pissing me off. There's some bear shit right there. I better be careful. I was going to sit there. Okay, my sock off there. Okay, I'm going to sit down first. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Dipping my feet in. Die fly. Oh, that's nice. It's not cold at all. Oh, look, there's another pole right there. That's a pole from it. You know, probably all the paint probably wore away since 2012. That's probably what we're seeing left right there. That's probably all it is. The rest probably went downstream. A little slimy. City water too. Try not to slip here. Take your phone, don't turn off the camera. I'm just gonna zoom out though. Don't turn off the camera because we're still filming. Okay. Alright. Slip my feet in there. The water is really greasy. I can't believe the city drinks this shit. Look, there's more wreckage over there. I can see boards and stuff on this side. Yeah, right where it was. Look, there's the berm right there. See it?
Yeah, I see it.
So it would have crossed over there. Just if you can picture it, there would have been two poles on either side. There would have been a cable on top, two cables on top, two cables on the bottom, and the boards were bolted into the bottom cables. And it was strong enough at the time that you could ride an ATV across it. All right.
Well, might as well wrap.
We got our proof. Hold on. Let's. I'm gonna put my socks in my pocket because I don't want them to get mossy wet from my feet. Give me a camera. All right, we're gonna walk back out of here, get to our bikes. Take one last look at the wreckage here. Man, look at that anchor. That came out of the ground. That was part of the cable system. My dad will probably never believe we're here, even though I'm showing it. That's a beam right there. Oh, look, a piece of it. Okay, let's get up here. Yeah, I know. We get saltwater in wash here, I think.
There's lots of shit to grab onto.
Yeah, my dad was a little right. It is overgrown. It's not completely forested in. You can still see the trail.
Ride the bikes down.
Yeah, we're going to ride the bikes down, but we got to walk over that barrier.
Yeah.
And if we go slow enough, I could film that.
It's got water in it too.
Yeah, probably. Okay. Our bikes are on the top of the hill, hopefully. because that's where we left them. You see some of the trail here, still, to this day. You know, it's been a while since I come to this bridge on purpose.
Yeah.
I don't know, people are gonna say bridge wreckage on YouTube. But for me, in my mind, when I close my eyes and go back to that day, that bridge is still standing. And I'm still a 7-year-old kid running across it.
Are you going to film?
We're gonna film our way out.
Yep, still there.
Yeah. Well, here's the good thing about not too many people knowing about this, is our bikes are still there. All right, you take your bike down, I'll take mine. All right. I'm gonna film, but you go first.
Careful, please.
Yes, of course. It's not the first time I film on a bike, Glenn. I know accidents happen, but I also know I'm not. I also know I got the reflexes of fucking God, and my freaking my freaking stupidity level is very low. Just remember not to go too fast. You don't want to plow into those rocks. Say what? Oh, I know, but you might not be able to stop in time is what I'm saying. It's downhill. Say what? Yeah, I know. I forget where the road goes from the other side of that bridge, especially since it's overgrown now. But we made it. I told you we could. With a little bit of effort and the will to do it, we did it. Yeah, it's overgrown, Glenn. Don't get the bike stuck in the middle of the rock. That's the best thing. That's the best thing you could do.
How about you hand me the bikes back?
Okay, yeah.
Good.
Let me think here. We're gonna put the phone down where it's not gonna. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Just leave it. I got it. Okay, since we're going to be passing over this side, sorry YouTubers, I'm just going to pop. All right, we're back over the rocks here. Glenn's got his orange pop. I have the camera. I got it, you take yours. Lean it on me.
Yeah.
Lean it on me. Okay. You're good, just let go. Oh, didn't let go the right way. Okay, hang on, just gotta zip that up. Okay. And we're back on the main trail. This way here goes to the hydro line, which now has 2 trails, which is very, very strange because they follow each other. They come out and enter both in the same spot. And with only one diversion with a bulldozer that has a broken down track and the sandy surface is not very finished yet. I don't know who's building that trail, but they got a lot of work to do. Especially since they killed our bulldozer. Well, it's probably not dead, but me and my buddy here noticed that some wires were cut on it. Not us, but there's a lot of homeless people in this town. And it wouldn't surprise me if somebody went there and cut every exposed wire they could see for the copper. Because it's happened in this town before, where people have harvested copper from heavy machinery. I actually know the person who did it, and he's kind of freaky looking. His name is Roger. He kind of looks like a pirate, and the reason why I say that is because he wears a bandana, and he's missing his freaking nose. He literally looks like a pirate. Like, he already looks like a skull. You know what I mean? Without the nose. Looks like a skull with skin. I know that's what our heads are, but there's usually defining features. He looks like a literal skull. My bag is bugging me. Ah, there we go. I would turn some music on, Glenn, but if I did, I'd have to buy the copyright for it. You see, me and my buddy here, we went this way earlier, trying to find that bridge. And that little pipe you could see in the video upstream is actually where we were standing. So, we weren't far. If we would have had better shoes and walked up the river a bit, we would have found it for sure. But we would have been entering the wrong spot. You know? The fact that we found that bridge, man. At least what's left of it. But you know what? You could still see the little bit of platform in the woods, right? And what was in the river must have washed away. The only explanation I can give for that. Because there was, last time I was there, debris on the other side of the river that was still recognizable. But now I guess it's all washed away. That's nature for you. Destroys everything we build. There's been literal occasions where these things that were well looked after for decades and well loved landmarks and stuff like that have been wiped out in seconds by Mother Nature. And that's why I'm anti-Greta. I don't hate Mother Nature. I just don't like what she does to us. And that's why, well, that's one of the many reasons why I will never own an electric car. Especially an Ioniq 6. I think those things look like a 1950s UFO. When we get to Bay, we're almost there. So we're almost out. Now they changed this road quite a bit because it was always like this, what you see here. But up ahead, there used to be a big orange gate. And now it's like two little blue gates. Because this is an active ATV trail now. Me and Glenn seen ATVs in here earlier. And there's even a camper in there somewhere. There's like a trail to our, well, it's our left now, but it was our right on the way in. And there's a camper in there. I think we might have already passed it. Yeah, we're too close to the gates. I think we're already past it. Unless this is, yeah. I can't believe somebody's fit a camper in there. Looks like a well-maintained trail, too. Okay, we are coming to the pave now. See, look, ATV trail sign right there. And look, green one right there telling us we can go through. They even blocked the bypass just because this is open now. Right through. And here we are at the pave. If you go that way, you end up in Middle River. Like all the way up Middle River, this is technically Middle River Road. And if you go that way, you end up back on St. Anne's. We're gonna get a little bit of pave on camera. So let's go, guys. Let's get head back home. Me and Glenn have been on the road all day. Well, most of the day, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna switch the camera on here. All right. So, hope you guys have enjoyed this exploratory video. Me and Glenn are gonna head back to my place. I'm trying to get on camera. Okay, me and Glenn are gonna head back to my place and we're gonna make some lasagna. Please don't give us any Garfield references. And we're gonna go relax for the rest of the day. Because we've been on the road most of the day. And let's just say that my father hasn't been in a pleasant mood. Not because of me. I don't know why, but I'm not gonna get into details, but me and him are just gonna relax around the house and try not to bother anybody. All right, well, I'll see y'all next time. Here's about 3 or 4 minutes of pave. Just gonna videotape the pave. I remember on this side here, this used to be a field, Glenn.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember picking berries along the side. My mom, dad, back when we had our truck, our other truck.